Call Allah, how you know you have about Shumi have a shot in my shiat, while Malaki about Shim power rock, Kaporash, Barak, and Thumb, water about the ball, Palm Yasharal. Double honor to the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone and teachers daily, and to the men out there teaching the likewise doctrine in the city of Shalom. Today we're gonna get into this video, man. I thought I'd heard it all, man. But this female Edomite woman, she wants to sue her parents for not getting her permission to bring her into this world. So she's suing her parents. Straight up, not making this up. So without further ado, let's go and get it. The name of this video is We at the End. You cannot make this stuff up. Check it out.
I mentioned in my last video that I went clothes shopping for my children, and a lot of people are shocked to hear that I have children, considering I sued my parents for having me without my permission. But I just want to make a couple of things clear here. So my parents that I sued, they contributed to, conceiving me, and my mother that raised me, she gave birth to me. And that's
The one thing I want to say about these Edomites, they think just because something is legal, something is righteous. No. Now, I want to ask you this. How in the hell can they get your permission if you're not here? If you're still in the spirit world, how are they supposed to contact you? Through witchcraft? Which is an abomination, but see, that's what you Edomites do. Witchcraft. See, what she says doesn't make any sense. And that's the logic of these Edomites, man. Let's get let me find it real quick. That's their thought process. Logic does not exist. Let's get Isaiah chapter 5, verse 20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light, light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet, sweet for bitter. And that's these people. They turn everything around. Just because something is legal does not mean that it's righteous. Because why? You got a wicked man in rulership. But see, you people, y'all so gone on that legal term, legal. Esau doesn't give a damn about righteousness. As long as he can write laws that'll forward him and that's beneficial to him and detrimental to you. Now let's get 1 Corinthians once again. Let's go to chapter 3. First Corinthians chapter 3, verse 19. For the wisdom of this world is foolishness with Yahweh. For it is written, he taketh the wise in their own craftiness. This is foolishness. Let's let it continue.
that's why I sued them, because I did not consent to being here. Like, I was unaware that I was going to have to grow up and get a job.
See, that's laziness right there. She's suing her parents because she don't want to grow up and get a job. What kind of thinking is that? I mean, really, dude. Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 28, for they are a nation void of counsel, neither is there any understanding in them. To see, they so prideful, they think once they make a statement, it's official, it's law, it's because it came from an Edomite, despite the fact of how much sense it does not make. But see, these people don't analyze how much sense it does or does not make. because they so wrapped and consumed in their feelings. Feelings rule over either. That's why they don't prescribe to logic and common sense because emotions rule Edomites just like emotions rule women. Job chapter 30, verse 8, they were the children of fools. Yeah, children of base men, they were viler than the earth. And you can hear the foolishness coming out of this woman's mouth. Let's let her continue.
To support myself, and I just didn't consent to that. They didn't try to contact me in any way before.
How they gonna contact you? Through a Ouija board, through witchcraft? You see how stupid this woman sounds? Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up in him is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. Isaiah chapter 10, verse 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees and write grievousness which they prescribe. That's an unrighteous decree. To sue your parents for giving birth to you, for giving you life, but you want to sue in one of Esau's courts where there is no justice. Isaiah chapter 5, verse 21. Woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes and prudent in their own sight. See, that's her right here. You can't tell her otherwise. You can't tell her nothing. Because she's so hell bent on suing her parents and making a statement. Children of fools, man. Children of fools. Let's keep it moving.
Where I was born to see if I actually wanted to be here.
Ow.
And that's why I sued them. Now, it's different. Like, I know I've said it's like unethical to have children before, but it's different when you adopt because it's not my fault that they're here. I'm just trying to be a good person and like help them out. You know what I mean? So yeah, if you are pregnant right now, you need to hire a psychic medium and ask
A psychic medium. Witchcraft.
your child if they actually want to be here. But keep in mind, if they don't, you need to terminate.
Abortion / murder. You see how the wicked speak? This woman is telling you, you need to use witchcraft to contact a child that does not exist to see if they want to be born. And if they don't want to be born, you should murder them. These are the words of the wicked.
Otherwise, they will sue you because I'm making that my life mission to teach children to sue their parents so they don't have to work.
You see this? You hear this? Not only did she sue her parents, but she's teaching children to sue their parents for giving them life. And these are the idiots over us. Mm-hmm. Romans chapter 9, verse 13. For as it is written, Jacob have I loved, Esau have I hated. I see why the Lord hates y'all. Second Ezra chapter 15, verse 6. For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. I mean, really, this woman is insane. Well, I mean, it kind of comes with the territory if you're an Edomite, right? My bad for being surprised. Let's go.
But yes, that I do have children, but I adopted them. So I had them in like an ethical way.
God, am I in need of light? Will I burn just 'cause I'm white? Am I the heathen thou shalt smite? I thought I was safe inside the crowd.
I mentioned in my
No, you're not safe. No, you're not. See, that is the Edomite way of thinking. No logic whatsoever, but in their own minds, they are logical as hell. Ah, Edom, you need to stop it. I mean, really. But see, that's called the trickle down effect, though, because you got stupid ass rulers, you're gonna have stupid ass citizens. Now let's get the scripture on that. Sirach chapter 10, verse 2. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. I mean, you got dumb people in the White House working alongside the president, and it shows because all of them can't keep their lives together. None of them can. Let's start over. Sirach chapter 10, verse 2. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. So if you got a stupid ass president, you're gonna have stupid ass citizens, just like the one we just with. I mean, but see, these Edomites, they pride themselves on saying that they are the most intelligent beings that ever walked the planet. I can't tell. I mean, when would the madness stop, Edomites? When will it stop? When you go in the chains? When you get burnt by that nuclear fire? Jeremiah chapter 49, verse 7. Concerning Edom, thus saith the Lord of hosts, is wisdom no more unto mine? Taman is a city or town that was inhabited by Edomites. You are people before you are placed. So this particular scripture was talking about Edomites. Is counsel perished from the prudent? Is their wisdom vanished? Because there was once upon a time everybody believed everything the Edomites said. But now, don't nobody believe shit these lying ass Edomites say. And it's for a good reason. Because they're liars. It's just that simple. They're liars. You stupid as hell if you willingly choose to believe a liar. You get whatever you deserve. You deserve whatever you get. Salaki. Yeah, man, these people crazy as hell, man. Proverbs chapter 21, verse 7. The robbery of the wicked shall destroy them because they refuse to do judgment, righteous judgment. Is that righteous to sue your parents for giving you life? Just because you sour as hell and you don't want to support yourself, so you want to take your mom and dad money so you don't have to work. Hmm. Isaiah chapter 26, verse 10. Let favor be shown to the wicked, yet will he not learn righteousness in the land of uprightness, will he deal unjustly. That is unjust. And will not behold the majesty of the Lord. Keep on saying. See what else I got. Oh, we can get this one again. Proverbs chapter 14, verse 16. The wise man feareth and departed from evil, but the fool rageth and is confident. You saw how confident she sounded in that bullshit? I'm for my parents, because I didn't ask to come here. I didn't ask to work. So they're gonna have to take care of me. It's legal. That don't mean it's righteous. So y'all expect wicked men to be righteous judges. That's your first mistake. Psalm chapter 94, verse 20. Shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee, which frameth mischief by law? Like I said, just because something is legal does not mean it's right. Now, it depends. I would have went off that ass. Since you don't want to be here, shit. Let me see. I'm just scrolling through. I think that's all I've got on that. Hold on. Yeah, we can get a couple more closed out. Points been made. Sirach chapter 10, verse 8. Because of unrighteous dealing, that's an unrighteous dealing right there. Injuries and riches gotten by deceit. The kingdom is translated from one people to another. That's unrighteous. To your parents, when has that ever been done in the history of humanity? But once again, these are not humans. You have to have hue to be a human. Just that simple. Now they try to keep a secret that the earth is majority wise melanated people. And they are really the minority. Not only are Edomites the minority, but their pale skin is leprosy in the Bible. That's a curse. The curse, one of the curses of Cain. The Lord marked you evil people, you wicked. He marked the wicked with pale skin. Their blood shows forth through their skin. What Esau do? He gonna turn around and write a book of Mormons and saying that melanated skin is a curse. How is it a curse when it protects us from the sun? But your ass can't be out there for 10 minutes. Why would the Lord curse his people with leprosy and blonde hair, which is also a curse in the Bible? But you know how Esau liked to lie. You know, he liked to lie. He's just a liar. Yeah, First Timothy chapter 6, verse 4. He is proud, knowing nothing. And you could tell that woman didn't know nothing because she tried to sound intelligent, tried to make it sound like it was a good, intelligent thing to do. He is proud, knowing nothing, but doubting about questions and strifes of words, whereof come envy, strife, railing, evil surmising, which is a thought or idea based on little or no evidence. But Esau don't need evidence to lie. He'll lie until he got evidence that he don't even got it. Psalm chapter 58, verse 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb, they for grandsons that be born speaking lies. Proverbs chapter 26, verse 25. When he speaketh fair, believeth him not, for there are 7 abominations in his heart. See, the way she was talking, It sounded like she had a right to do that. That's how she tried to make it sound. Like she actually had a right to sue her parents because she don't want to be here. Suck it up, buttercup. You think things bad now? Wait till you and your parents go into captivity. Call law you lock. Alahayi now your house by Shim Hawa Shah Hamasiyat Wabalaki by Shim Harawat Kakurash Barak Thumb. The water Bible Bawa Kwam Yasharat